Thursday night with the Chicago Bears looking like they might have turned a corner. The coaching staffs, they have lost their minds, and the Chicago Bears fall 19-13 to the Minnesota Vikings as Justin Fields exit early with the hand injury. Y'all know we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it right out of this.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Another post game by the Chicago Bears Central family. We here. I got Steve O, Big Kev, C Dub battling and in a 12-round matchup with this internet. So he was not present during the game. He's not going to be present after the game. But we here to talk about the Chicago Bears. First thing first, before these guys get into it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And it is what it is. Big Kev, what happened in this game, bro?
I mean, the very first play set the tone. Bears line up with 5 wide receivers, empty backfield, leaving a linebacker completely free to rush Justin Fields and sack him on the first play of the game. Then they had opportunities to run the ball after seeing that they could run the ball. And for whatever reason, they decided not to run the ball in very key situations. Except there was a stretch where they ran the ball on 3rd and 7, but then it gets to 3rd and 2 and didn't run the ball. And of course, unfortunately, Justin Fields got hurt. He wasn't having that great of a game anyway. They kept lining him up in the shotgun. It wasn't working out. Badgett came in and looked a little bit decent. He did have a fumble and a costly turnover that cost the Bears the game. That's just what it was, man. Just poor coaching, poor execution, poor planning. To have 10 days for a game like this and to not show up, it's just unfortunate. It's baffling, honestly.
Steve O, what to make of this game?
We didn't sat there and told you for quite frankly a year now that your head coach and your offensive coordinator is not the people that you want to run your team. As I've been saying, as we've been saying for the longest, why do you always have to change up stuff that's not broken? You came into this game with a completely different game plan than you had the last 2 weeks. Why? It's like you came in here and didn't realize this was the most blitzed defense in the league. That's my whole thing. It's like every time it's always an example of y'all looking unprepared as head coaches and as an offensive coordinator. Can't even say nothing about the defense this time. The
I was about to
defense
say
is
that.
always the person that always don't show up. This is the best defensive performance we done seen in this regime.
Shout out to the defense. They
And
showed
for
up
that
today.
to happen, and for y'all to go back to the same goddamn game plan that y'all did the first 2 weeks and the first 6 weeks you did last year. These coaches are not fucking it. I don't care who you get in any position. I don't care what talent you get. You're not going to get a good team with these motherfuckers at the helm. You're just not. It's not going to happen. It's not. Yeah, we could talk about the consistency of y'all players all we want to, but it's concerning when the coaches are not consistent. They're not consistent at all. There is no way I've seen a good coach go for a 2 week stretch of good play calling and go back to the same play calling that been getting scrutinized. What the hell? See, I'm getting mad at fucking that going off. But y'all go ahead.
I'm going to say it like this, man. It is what it is. The Chicago Bears stink. That's what it is. The record, it is what it is. 1-5. The Chicago Bears stink. The coaching staff is absolutely horrible.
Horrible.
Why in the world did you not run a single play action play towards the blitz until the second half? Why didn't you run a single screen play that made sense until the second half? Why in a game to where your defense show up? Your defense showed up and held a team to 19 points. And your offensive coordinator couldn't figure it out. You had 10 days to figure it out. 10 days to figure it out. And you look more unprepared than a team that just had 7 days, 6 days. They played 7 days is what they had to play. They played on a 7 day. They had 6 days to prepare for you. The team with 6 days to prepare looked better than the team with about 9 days to prepare. You guys stink. You guys stink all game long. Luke Getsy, you had the run up the middle working in your favor. All game long, you had the run working in your favor up the middle. The things you like to do against tough defensive lines. This game, you had it working in your favor. And still, you went out there and tried to attack the edges like Daniil Hunter and the other guy on the other side wasn't there. All your positive plays in the run game came up the middle. You have back dives, all that stuff. And that's what happened. The situational awareness when it comes to this coaching staff is absolutely horrible. Period. That's what it is. That's
It's
what it is, bro.
it's embarrassing, nephew. Like they getting paid millions of dollars to do this. It's embarrassing. Somebody posted up that Matt Eberflus is 0.174 for his win percentage, less than 20% of the games that he's coached for the Bears. I mean, like if he was a pitcher, that 0.174 would be amazing. It would be incredible. But dude, you can't coach a team to a win. You literally coach yourself out of wins. We've watched you do it for the last 3 years now. It's even
It's
against Denver
They're
this
not
season.
competent, bro. They're just
It's
they're not their situational awareness is not there. Why are you constantly in? It's second and 7, and you're fucking still in shotgun, and
and
then you do shotgun the next play.
well,
where was the
let's
it's
take the
simple.
pick that Justin Fields threw. 3rd and 2.
It's simple, bro. It's simple. Against Washington, you ran 12-man personnel 36% of the time. I can't wait to see the percentages for this game for 12-man personnel. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You knew that Brian Flores is a blitz first defensive head coach
It
or a
didn't move the
defensive
pocket.
head coordinator. Matt Eberflus, you're defensive head coordinator. You approving these game plans, and they're absolute fucking atrocious simply because he's not an offensive coach. But you're a defensive coach. You should be able to watch the film and say, hey, Luke Getsy, Brian Flores is going to bring a pressure just about on every play.
And he's going to
How are you
disguise
going
it.
to counter that? Absolutely atrocious, bro. Absolutely atrocious from Justin Fields. Absolutely atrocious from Tyson Badgett. Absolutely atrocious from the offensive coordinator who calls the freaking plays every single down on offense.
And
It's bad, bro.
y'all calling for badging. Like there are people that's probably once. I mean, obviously Justin Fields is hurt now with a broken bone in his hand. That at least that's what we're hearing. That means he's going to be out for a little while. All these people that's singing praises for this young fella, he better step up. That's all I got. And the
And
coaching
ain't
staff.
gonna step up.
And look what happened though,
Bro,
Steve-O. They put
bro.
him under center most of the time he was out there.
It's not going. They're still, bro. That's what they don't understand. Justin is not trash because Justin Fields is a trash player. Justin is just trash because of his coaches. You're an extension of your coach. This is not basketball. This ain't boxing. Coaches matter in this league. So if you don't have good coaching behind you, you're not going to be good. This ain't no damn Phoenix run about the fucking axis. He's not just going to go above and beyond if you're not putting him in the right situation. I guarantee you, if you was moving the damn pocket today, if you knew they was gonna blitz, I don't know why you're not moving the pocket. I bet you would be fucking hurt right now. But
Real
no,
talk.
Exactly.
you didn't.
We'll
You
definitely
all
say
he
that.
do, what you do, shotgun. Everybody know he's gonna be in shotgun. Well, if you know if he's gonna be in a shotgun, how about you check your protection? How many free hits did he have on Justin today?
Several,
A
my
lot.
guy. Set from the first play. from the first play. It was a wonder that he wasn't hurt earlier in the game. Now
From the
we're
jump.
not. It's
Willie Beam, this shit don't have
we're
nothing
not
to do with reading.
we're
How
not
can
gonna,
you read something? We
bro.
literally
You
just seen this motherfucker read defenses for the last 2 weeks. So he wake up today and he don't know how to read defenses. Y'all
we,
don't make sense. Stop just saying terminology of football and you don't know what you're talking about. You
we're not
don't
gonna
know. You
act
don't
like
even know what reading defenses is.
we're not gonna act like Justin Fields had the perfect game. Of course, the holding the ball too long situation reared its ugly head for him a little bit today. But at the end of the day, my
Never touch
man has
it.
PTSD out there. He's been sacked close to 200 times in 3 years. 200.
But Kev, this is my whole thing. Even when if you, the only reason why he's holding on to the ball, where's the common denominator when he holds the ball? When you just have him in shotgun dropping back all day. When you
Mm-hmm.
have him moving the pocket, then he's quick, decisive. Then when he drops back, now he's quick with it. But you're not doing that no more. You're just going back to the first 2 weeks, and that's the same shit. So of
Look,
course he's not gonna be quick.
look at the comment from Blessers. First play, immediately sacked. Why
Nobody
don't our
blocked him.
defense get easy sacks like that? I'm with it.
That second sack he took with Darnell Mooney blocked the damn running back instead of the damn DM. How's he gonna read a damn defense? How? Your right tackle decided that, which is the coaches telling him to chip the damn running back instead of the damn DN in front of him. That's coaching. That's not nothing your quarterback can do. That's not nothing your skill players can do. That is coaching. It's so simple.
I would say this, Willie Bean. Look at fucking Brock Purdy, gang. Look at Brock Purdy right now.
He's struggling.
Look at it. The score is 19-17 as we speak. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Maybe different for some that might be faster than mine. You need to be schemed the correct way. You need to be in the game the correct way. It is what it is, bro. That's
The defense.
and I'm with Brandon L. Jet. It really is getting old. At the same time, if we decide that we are going to look at other quarterback prospects, this regime, period, it's not the regime to build
Oh
up
no,
quarterbacks.
they gotta go, bro.
Period.
I'm mad that the Bears won against Washington because I think that saved their jobs for a little bit.
Facts.
Now we gotta wait to damn near Thanksgiving to see them get fired because there's no way you should be sticking with a coach that has 4 wins. 4.
Facts.
4, bro. It's irritating.
Facts. And it's
all
not
because
hold
of the
on,
same
let's break
common
it down,
denominator.
though. Let's break it down. He does not have bad players. Darnell Wright, Nate Davis, Braxton Jones, Tevin Jenkins, Khalil Herbert, Roshan Johnson, Dante Foreman on the offensive side, DJ Moore, Robert Tunyon, Cole Kmet on the defensive side, Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards, Andrew Billings, Yannick Ngakwe, DeMarcus Walker, TJ Edwards, Eddie Jackson. Look at the number of plays. Look at the players on that are on each
That is
side
not
of the
a
ball.
4-win team. That is not a talent. That's full of
Come on,
talent.
bro.
That team,
Come
it shouldn't
on.
be no 4 wins. If they are, they're coached terribly.
Honestly, when they ran the ball and got all the way down to like the 5-yard line, ended up having to kick a field goal because play calling in the red zone was atrocious. Like, it made no sense to be calling double move plays. There was one play where they had Cole Kmet run across the formation, line up on the outside, and then run a route this way and try to come back that way. Justin Fields ain't enough time to do all that in the red zone. That's first of all.
Because the calling is
And
not
then-
consistent.
And then secondly, the next play, you tried to get a fade route to DJ Moore, which Justin Fields should have at least threw it to him just because that's what the play was called. No action across the middle whatsoever in the red zone makes no sense for an offensive coordinator. And I'm not – listen, I'm remedial, and I know for a fact that you got to have at least one slant play in the red zone if you're trying to score a touchdown.
They
But
both ran fades, Kev.
It was ridiculous, bro.
They both ran fades, bro.
I don't understand it. I have no idea.
But a quarterback supposed to know what to do with that.
I
He
have
got to
no
make
idea.
a quick decision
The
on a play
guys-
that takes time.
The
in the
guys need
red
to
zone.
coach up. The guys need to coach up the team the right way. Why are you not saying, "Hey, Justin, into this week on Sunday, we're going in expecting defensive blitzes just about every single play. Go up to the line. We're going to go up with about 20 seconds left, and we're going to check the defense. We're going to have motion that let us tell us, like in the last game, in week 5, we're going to have a player in motion that helps us try to dissect whether this is a man coverage or a zone.
Now
Why
we not
wouldn't you do that in this game? And you're going to check to the offense to say, hey, the blitz is coming from the right side. We need to shift the line to the right side, and we're going to have a play on the left side, or we're going to run the ball in the direction of the blitz to see what we can do.
And you
That's
know what's one thing we
proper
need to bring
coaching,
up,
bro.
Cody
Bobby? You know,
Whitehair.
there's one thing we need to bring up, Bobby. We even bring up one important thing that not only did Justin deal with it, Tyson Baszler deal with it. Every
Mm-hmm.
time they said
Facts.
fucking hike, the ball was 5 inches above they goddamn head.
Cody Whitehair bogus, bro. It was he
Never
was
should start a game
he was throwing
again.
it high and low. Like it was
Never
like,
should
bro.
start a game again.
Even and it wasn't Whitehair, but even that play that sealed the game with Badgett, it was a low snap, and he got up and tried to throw the ball to an open DJ Moore. But had he gotten a good snap, we might be having a different conversation right now.
Exactly. And I will say that, hey, you made the right decision, but everything has to flow correctly. The snap needs to be good. You need to have your eyes down the field. And if he has his eyes down the field with a greater snap, you might have a better throw. The problem is they let this guy, Cody Whitehair, stick around too goddamn long. We seen it even last week. Justin Fields made it work with bad snaps.
Several.
Turn them into first downs.
Thank you. It's just bad, bro. It's absolutely unacceptable on this coaching staff for the game plan that came out. And that's the problem why a lot of people don't have a lot of respect for defensive head coaches going into games now in the NBA that is a pass, not NFL, that is a pass happy NFL, because defensive head coaches don't understand the aspect of offense in the fucking game.
So now that
Or they just overthink, which is what our
Exactly.
quarterbacks, or that's what our
Exactly.
coordinators do. They go, "Oh, we've been doing this for 2 weeks. They gotta figure it out. So let's go back to the old game plan. He should be able to hit rhythm." No, don't keep working to his strengths. Keep working to the team's strengths. You
Thank
kept
you.
going away from it.
Facts.
and if you
Run
guys
the ball. Why you stop
Facts.
running the ball up the gut? No, you want to go vertical, knowing damn well you just lost Nate Davis. Why you still trying to run to the sideline for? Your blocking ain't the same no more.
just
You got to adjust.
Your
Just silly.
positive plays came from inside.
just silly. And if you just joining us, C
Inside.
Dub is not here because he had technical difficulties like a mofo. He tried his best to be here with the gang today, but it just didn't work out. So listen, guys, now that Fields is out, what do you and you looked at the coach adjust their play calling for not Purdy, but for Badgett when he came in. What do you guys expect next week with a week of
Las
preparation
Vegas Raiders.
and the
Not
backup
good,
quarterback?
because
Nothing.
fucking Max gonna kill his ass. That's what's gonna happen, because 9 times out of 10, dude Davis not gonna be back, and now your interior line is your right side is
Because
on. I'm
once
telling
Davis
you,
went
because
out,
once he
went out,
left,
he couldn't
did
run.
y'all? I'm saying, once he left, did y'all see how bad Darnell Wright looked?
And not just Darnell Wright, but the run game period. Like they couldn't run after he went out.
Exactly. But well, a run to the sideline, you could have kept running up the gut, but you decided to stop doing it. Or when you did, it was too late.
You had Dante Foreman every single time, maybe a few times here and there to where
That's
he didn't
another
get
thing,
positive
Bobby.
yards.
That's another
Hold
thing,
on,
Bobby.
hold on, real quick. That's funny.
Bro.
That's funny as hell. He say C Dub got that Obamacare internet.
But that's another thing, Bobby. You started off talking about tones of the game. What started off tone of the game? A sack that was not picked up at all.
Exactly. That's the
What else
tone of the
started
game.
off? Dante Foreman was not the first running back out there on the first drive.
Facts. Eric Evans.
What else we got to bring up? The
Oh,
O
well, it
line
looked like
had. Can
the
somebody give
Giants,
me the number of penalties? Let me look, because I
the
know
49ers have lost
Y'all want to know
somewhere.
how bad this game was, and it not only was on bad on the coach's side, we sucked too. You know how many penalties we had starting up them first drives?
It was bad. And even in that first drive, Justin Fields he eked out a first down.
And what y'all think about the 3 screens in a row?
Just dumb. You can't do that.
I'm not even going.
We
to
ain't gotta
Y'all know
address
what it
that.
is.
That's
That just
idiotic.
proves our point how stupid these coaches are.
That's
It really is.
dumb. Like we could coach a better game than what we just witnessed from the Bears or what we've been witnessing from the Bears. None of us are gonna say, "Hey, you know what we should do? I know it
Let's
didn't
do a
work the last
motherfucking
2 times.
screen.
I know it didn't work the last 2 times, but it's 3rd down and 7. Let's do another screenplay." That's
Facts.
stupid, bro.
Hayes in the building. Hayes, what do you make of this game, bro?
This team fucking
Because
sucks.
we going crazy.
Here's all jokes aside. Here's the biggest issue that I had, and I had to take some time to processing it. It's that Luke Getsy is a fucking idiot. We had 162 yards rushing, and we're averaging 4.5 yards per rush. And then instead of getting creative on the ground, he ran the most predictable runs known to fucking man, and then wondered why the success stopped. It's because you don't like. That's the problem that I have with Lugetti, and this is why Lugetti needs to go. It's because he's the most remedial ass offensive coordinator in the game of football, bro. He does not know how to take advantage of shit. The chess game that is football, he doesn't do well at all. He doesn't understand it. That's why I always say, like, I know we haven't had a lot of leads, but if you go look at it, anytime the Bears have a lead, our offense looks dynamic. He gets creative with play calling. The moment that the Bears are down, it's like this motherfucker, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What the fuck, bro? And I know people like to blame it on the players because the players are who we see on the field. The players are super talented. But I think sometimes as fans, especially more casual ones, they don't understand how coaching brings that all together. You can have the best talent in the world, but if there's no fucking direction, they ain't gonna do shit. And when you call plays in the manner that Luke Getsy called, I see 4-year-olds on Madden get more creative with play calling than what Luke Getsy does.
Facts. And that's just what it is for me at the same time. A lot of people, we had some goof ass boy come up in here talking about there's no talent on the team. There's enough talent on the team. The coaching staff is horrible. Period.
Luke Getsy an op,
Period.
bro. He's a
You
op.
had Matt Eberflus. I'll give him credit for saying, hey, you called a decent defensive game, but you approved an offensive game plan because you don't understand the offense that don't make sense. If you, as a defensive head coach, look at anything that Brian Flores has done in 5 weeks, you know that he's bringing pressure just about every single play.
Bro, you got like 10 years
and
of
you
Brian
sat there
Flores.
and approved this game plan.
You literally have 10 years of evidence of Brian Flores. He didn't been on how many teams?
Come on, bro.
And had how many good defensive? And what was the most common thing you seen? He blitz and he disguises it. What did we do?
He didn't even have to disguise the first one. He didn't have to disguise the first one.
We didn't even see it.
He was
We didn't even
uncovered.
see it. We didn't even see it. We got to, bro. This is how dumb of a OC that we have. We just brought a running back off the street and he
literally had him
started
in on
the
the first play.
motherfucking game.
Jesus Christ. That was so
we
bad.
literally we actually did movements to bring Foreman in, and you didn't start him. And then as soon as you put him in the game, positive after positive after positive. Then what you do? Get predictable. Then Nate Davis go down. You still trying to run to the sideline towards his side, but he ain't there no more.
And Foreman still averaged 4.3 yards per carry.
That is crazy.
Even after crazy. It's like he was on the sideline begging, like, can you please put me in the game, fam? Like, I know the playbook. I know what to do.
Like I said, bro, every single positive play from the run game came from the inside because the Vikings suck from the inside. They stink. And you continue to throw toss plays to the right side, going in the direction of Danielle Hunter. toss to the left side, going in the direction of the other defensive end.
They
You
tried to do the Velus
don't
Jones play
have
again.
the situational awareness to understand this shit sucks.
Everybody talking about PJ Walker in that game, and congratulations to Cleveland for winning, but it wasn't because of PJ Walker.
Hell no.
It was not. My man had 2 interceptions, and he almost threw a game-losing
Hey,
interception at the end.
hey, if PJ Walker was on this team right now and he played this game, he would have just like Tyson. You would have seen a pig just as bad as Tyson. It would have been the same shit.
We
Like,
seen
stop
PJ
it.
Walker in the
Why?
uniform.
Like, why
What
are
are
you
we
sitting
talking?
here? Why is you sitting here doing one for one and not doing same for the other? Y'all cannot sit here and say with a straight face you seen this pocket move one time for Justin. Did you or did you not?
They
But
called different plays for Badgett.
soon this bastard come in this game, he on the center and shit. It's play actions and shit. But it ain't the coaching though. It's the players. Justin just
Why do you
gotta
think that
figure it
happened? Why do
out
you think they did that?
when we just seen this motherfucker have his best passing in the NFL
'Cause
doing
Luke Getsy
bootlegs and moving the goddamn pocket.
But why do you think
does
they
not
did
care
that?
about black people.
That's got to be it. Because, like, honestly, we called it before it happened. Like, if they start calling different plays for Badgett, that is something up. It doesn't make sense. You call a whole different type of game plan for Badgett than you do for Justin Fields. It doesn't make sense.
Because because he's stupid. You can't make it's stupid. Don't make sense, and this team don't make sense.
The way
We
Gasly
stupid.
said that, he's stupid.
That got to be
He's
it.
stupid, bro. You just said it yourself. He remedial. I've been telling you this since last year. It took you. Oh yeah, he's stupid. Yes, he's stupid. Why do we keep changing game plans? We just seen this motherfucker look like a real QB the last 2 weeks, moving the pocket, bootlegging under center. What we do today? Not that shit. Oh, that's Justin. What?
We had a dude in the chat literally say, "Well, I'm glad he threw it." When
Bro,
Badgett
he
threw
said
the ball.
Badgett, that was a terrible thought. Well, at least he threw it. What to the other motherfuckers?
How do you expect to get the interception? By throwing it. You don't get it by sitting there and taking a sack.
I ain't never seen no handoff interception.
Bro, what?
The fuck?
Just dumb, bro. Just dumb.
Bro, I can't believe it, bro.
That's the
It
problem.
is what it is.
We just
Look.
stupid all around. Stupid team, stupid coaches, stupid ass fan base too.
It is what it is. And like me personally, I can't even go ahead.
Can't
and
say a
criticize
shit.
the
We can't
shit
say
about the
nothing.
defense.
Brisker had a hell of a game.
So did
TJ Edwards
TJ
had a hell of a game.
Yup.
Linebackers as a whole had a hell
Jalen
of a
Johnson
game.
had a great game
Caleb
too.
Gordon.
Okay, update on Fields. Matt Eberflus said the X-ray on Fields was negative. He'll have an MRI tomorrow.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Believe shit that
Maybe it's
motherfucker
something else that's with the muscle, but I'm with Steve-O. You can't believe shit that Matt Eberflus say at this
This
point.
motherfucker, the next thing we know, we gonna say this motherfucker whole middle finger broken.
All he would say is, "I said the hand, not the finger."
Right? What the fuck? Stupid.
Bro,
I'm still mad at him for saying that fourth down play was the right play when he just basically against Denver.
I want somebody just charge that motherfucker. Just no issue. Just run on. Just charge at his ass.
And I'm letting y'all know right now. Next week, I'm gonna be at a wedding, so I won't be here for the game. I better not hit no bullshit. Because your fucking head coach is just stupid.
Enjoy your open bar, my guy.
Yeah, Mojo.
I'm
Yeah, you
definitely
right.
gonna
We
turn
all
up
stupid.
and go
We
to
all
work
stupid.
hungover.
I don't even know why I do this to myself. We all stupid in this bitch. I don't know why we keep sticking with this team.
Real talk.
They ain't gonna figure it out. You just said it earlier. How many goddamn GMs and head coaches we had? 4 and 3.
What? Matt Eberflus is talking. They live on Chicago Bears Central. What?
Channel.
Nah, he ain't no Bears Central. He's on Chicago Bears. He's on.
Hold on. I'll pull it up. Give me a second.
I don't even want to listen to this yellow TV.
Readings from fundamental. I didn't read that very well at all. Hold on.
Bro, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
He ain't got nothing to say.
I just wanted to get up there and just say, listen, y'all, I am indeed a. That's all you say. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Okay.
We like our flexibility in there.
Yeah, we decided a couple weeks ago to make Bajent the number 2 and make the emergency. What went into that? And for a guy who's never taken an NFL snap to be thrown into it, is that something you guys were comfortable with compared to Nate?
Yeah. Yeah, we were comfortable with it, and that's why we made the decision. So it's really he created that opportunity during practice, and during the meetings, and being we're evaluating everything. So he really created that himself, and we thought that was best going forward that he was the number 2.
Man, what kind of impact do you think Bajent had just on the operation of your offense?
I thought he started out was not great at first, right? But again, that's everybody. That's 11 guys. In there operating, but I think once he got settled down, he put that drive together. Then you could see what he could do. He could do off schedule stuff. He can escape. Made a nice, a few nice throws there, and his mobility is good. I thought his timing was good on a lot of those passes that he threw. So I thought he looked good. I thought he looked good in that one drive, and again at the very end, in that interception.
Why are you even answering this fucking question?
In that particular play. And he can't put the ball in harm's way.
How did what he did today affect any decision you might need to make as far as him playing more quarterback if Justin's out? Is he still?
Yeah, we'll look at that. We'll evaluate that. Again, we believe in Tyson. We obviously had him at number 2 for a reason, and we feel strong about that.
Coach, what's your identity especially now that Justin Fields is out? What's your identity, and is it going to have to change? Now that Tyson,
it would be so dope if they just fired him
we'll
right
see
now.
where Justin is.
Sure, hand me your badge real quick.
Somebody just whisper in his ear like,
going forward, but
Again, hit his ass with a DeMarcus Cousins off for real.
Evaluating that where it is, and putting our guys in position to make plays, and that's what our job is as coaches. So in terms of the identity of it, we're gonna have to look hard and see how we can get the ball down the field. Score.
Y'all been looking hard for 2 fucking seasons, Goofy.
You say to him before
My God.
game, and how would you describe his demeanor?
His demeanor was great. It's always great. He's cool, calm,
Who
collected.
gives a fuck?
You can see that out there. He
How about demeanor?
I thought he had good command.
Somebody
when
should
he was
neck
out there in
respect
terms
his
of
ass
getting
right now.
plays and getting
Like
plays
some
out.
of the most pointless ass questions.
I got to turn this motherfucker off because I'm just getting pissed off. Like
Those pointless ass questions. You sitting there actually answering them like a goofball.
Because he ain't got shit to say. He has nothing to fucking offer. The dude is fucking trash.
And he's dishonest.
Out of there, bro.
He's dishonest.
Like, you gotta go.
If he was honest, he would say this loss is on us. As the coaches, we got to do better. We got to be better as coaches. I can't trust a coach like him because he never really takes ownership. That's exactly what he is.
Never.
Everything's fine,
Never.
face ass. We see the problem, sir. Everything's not fine. It's not.
Credit card teeth ass. Bro, I'm tired of his ass.
He is annoying, man. He's
Bro, what we say some good things. His demeanor was good. Nick, why you think we give a fuck about anybody's demeanor? Why are you answering these stupid ass pointless questions?
First thing he said was, "Oh, he was not great." Obviously, I mean, like, dude, he was out there running for his life just like Justin Fields was.
Y'all answer the question. Why y'all ain't moved the damn pocket?
Did you
How about
watch
that?
film?
No, we got to get back and we got to watch film.
Did we see 12 personnel with 2 tight ends out there and 2 wide receivers more like we seen in the last game? No.
Did you know they
stupid
was gonna
motherfuckers
blitz?
came out in an empty formation with 5 wide receivers, no guys to chip or no guys in to help out with additional protection, knowing that Brian Flores is going to blitz the hell out of you.
And the most blitzed defense in the league. Like, that's what my thing. Did y'all know what was the game? What was the key things I knew about them? Because it seemed like you didn't know the key things about them. They know
more
key
than
thing
these
about
fuckers,
us.
and
They know the game plan against us. They know that middle gonna be wide open. They know they in Tampa too like a motherfucker. They're gonna be in soft cover. They're gonna be in zone like a motherfucker. They know that about us. What we know about them? Because we sure didn't know they were gonna blitz like a motherfucker today.
Speaking of Tampa too, the touchdown that they gave up at the end of the first half, you got Stevenson in the red zone,
bro.
In a zone, he literally just let his man go. And I guess Brisker was supposed to come over and help, but it doesn't make sense to leave the only receiver besides TJ Hawkinson that they got wide open, bro.
And that's the problem. It don't make sense because you go out and get Tyreek Stevenson, who is a press coverage corner,
and you ain't pressed no damn body,
especially in the red zone.
You gonna zone this shit, and he throwing to the back pylon.
He walked away from the receiver as the receiver ran upward. He go the opposite way. That's just weird,
make
bro.
sense of this, please.
You can't make sense out of nonsense, bro. Like I'm right now. I'm too pissed off to try to make sense. I can't sell y'all on shit. I can't say shit was positive. TJ Edwards, fucking Jaquan Brisker, and Velus Jones actually looked like he could return kicks today. Other than that, everything was bad.
I like what I saw from Foreman.
Oh yeah, the running game. We already talked about that. The running game was solid, but like that's the thing. That's the thing. We can say how can strength be your weakness? That's what this was with Luke Getsy today. The running game was our strength, but it was also our weakness because the motherfucker can't call a goddamn play to save it.
Then our weakness turned into a strength today, and we didn't use it.
The defense.
Ain't that bouncing bit? Ain't that, bro? We just backwards than a motherfucker.
Somebody said Eberflus isn't holding Bajan accountable. Fuck that. Eberflus don't need to hold nobody accountable but his motherfucking Barber and himself. Because that shit like that, he need to get his shit together, bro.
Real talk.
Weak ass Pat Riley wannabe ass.
Bro, somebody said he looked like a 90s movie villain.
He's like a mix between Vinny Del Negro and fucking Jim Boylan.
And Scott Skiles.
I like Scott Skiles. He just had his shelf life just ran out.
No, man.
Scott Skiles was a taskmaster. He was mean as hell.
I just don't understand it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't understand anything these coaches do, and they fucking suck.
Somebody said Chicago sports is cursed.
Talking about some damn Drake May. He come to Chicago, that motherfucker gonna be May Drake.
First of all, do you actually watch North Carolina when they play? Because that motherfucker
they don't.
He need to stay. He might stay another year.
Shit.
Who you talking about?
He need to stay another year. Shador Sanders need to stay another year.
Oh, Shador Sanders is fine.
The two good prospects is Caleb Williams and
dude out of Michigan.
And I'll give you that too. My guy out of Michigan.
What's his name? Harrington? Or something like that?
I don't know. McDaniels. That's his name.
Yeah, this was a bad one.
Anything left?
I ain't got shit. I'm out. Bro. I'm done.
It's McCarthy in Michigan.
Oh, McCarthy, yeah. Whatever.
McCarthy.
Yeah, I got nothing to say, man. We'll see y'all next week for the Bears game.
I gotta see you motherfuckers every day. I gotta talk about this goddamn team every fucking day. I'm over this shit, bro.
We see y'all tonight for the Bulls game, though.
Yeah,
bro, let us go ahead, get our head straight, eat the dinner, talk it up, chop it up. We'll see y'all later today on Chicago Bulls Central. Hayes will have the pregame and the halftime hangout with the postgame. If you want to tune in, Shy Bulls Podcast will have the live call with C-Dub. He should be good to go, but it's TBD. We don't know.
Hey, that may be a bigger prayer than Luke Getsy actually calling the fucking offense.
Pray for C-Dub. It was bad today.
But hey, if we can get a win out the Chicago Bulls in preseason, it'll be a dub for the day because this team is just absolutely trash. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and keep on running it up. We appreciate y'all. We got Steve-O, Big Bro, and Hayes in the building. We're going to see y'all later, I guess. Shit,